Alright, it is only proper to follow up the last Bendai review with Kong, because obviously in the last Bendai review, I reviewed the Godzilla evolved figure. And I got this from a toy store, but the Kong's case here, I managed to secure him from Amazon, good old Amazon. Like the Godzilla and many other figures that Bendai's created, is one of these like loose figures, I like to call it, because they come in no packaging. They just come with like a tag, which is about it. You buy this quote-unquote action figure as is. I say that because the articulation is so limited. You'll see in a second. But before we dive into the figure itself, here's the tag. There you go, in a bunch of languages just condensed all together. There you go. And then here is the back. We have a silhouette of Kong raising his fists, and then here's the inside of it with the barcode if you're really curious on what's in here. There you go. So let's get this tag off his back. First things first, the appearance of him, well, it's not the worst, but it's also not the best. Let's just say that. I don't really know what to make of the face. Let's get an intense zoom in of the face. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, good lord, is this even supposed to be Kong? Because it's not really that accurate. But then again, it's pretty detailed. So you can see his teeth, the mouth and everything. It's all like pretty colored well. You can also see the scratch marks on his chest. His overall body color, you know, he's got the gray/brown color scheme, and he's wearing his beast glove on this hand. The beast glove kind of just blends in pretty well, you know, the yellow color contrasting the brown, but then you also have this bit, which is like the gunmetal gray bit for the actual fist part. So it's a little different from what you traditionally see the beast glove as. Now, articulation, it's also quite limited. You know, Godzilla was a little limited too. He only had arms and legs. Well, guess what? You would think Kong would have a little more articulation than Godzilla, but no. You can only move his arms. That's it. Up and down. Up and down. That's it. No elbow movements. None of that. You can only do just like a jogging or a running pose. But I was expecting more. At least, you know, give us waist articulation. At least move the legs. You know, give us something instead of just the arms. At least for Godzilla's case, you can move the legs and the arms. If we were to put both of these together, Godzilla and Kong, obviously you can see Godzilla is a lot bigger than Kong. Godzilla at least has more versatility, and with this pink and everything, he actually looks pretty decent. I feel like they kind of messed up for Kong here. This isn't really what I would think if you bring up a Kong as a toy. For $35 Canadian dollars, this definitely wasn't worth it. I just bought this just to match with the Godzilla. But if it was up to you, I wouldn't recommend you to buy this, honestly. There are better Kong figures. Just get the Playmates one. The Playmates Kongs are way more affordable and look a little better than this. So I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Definitely not the best. If you want to check out the Godzilla review, as I just pulled them out earlier, the link is in the description, end screen, and in the top right corner. So be sure to check that out if you haven't already. If you agree with my opinions on this one, well, give the video a like and subscribe with the notif bell on. All that nonchalant stuff you do on YouTube now. I'm gonna sign off now, and hopefully the next Kong figure I review will be a little bit better than what this is.